Good morning, Orchard STEM School. This is Mr. Hoydick, the art teacher, and today we're going to color in our cars, trucks, and other vehicles. You can see the three cars that we drew last time, and there are 3 lanes of traffic because you can't have them all going different ways, they'll crash, and so I have lanes in between them. Now, this top car, I think I'd like to color in blue, and this middle truck, I think I'm going to color in green. And this bottom sports car, I think I'm going to color in red. So, first of all, I'd like to start with the car at the top. And I have my blue colored pencil. This is actually blue violet, which is a darker kind of blue. And what I'll start doing is tracing around the inside of my car. And so I'll do the roof line all the way to here. I'll do the front windshield. Here is the hood. And I'm going to trace around the tail, the headlights. I'm going to leave the bumper alone. I'll go here to the wheel well. Around the wheel well. Under carriage, right here, they call this the undercarriage because carriage is a old-timey word that used to be a horse and carriage, then it became a horseless carriage or car. And there we go. Now I'm also going to trace around the back window. You know what? Also in front of the front window, around the front window. I'll trace all this like that. And around the door handle as well. And there we go. We have it traced around with color. And when I start to color it in, what I'm going to do is on the edges, I'm going to press harder with my colored pencil. And in the middle, when I get towards the middle, I'll press lighter. And what that does, it gives you something that looks kind of like this. You can see I have the hood done. And now I'm going to start the undercarriage. I'm going to color up. As I color up, I'm going to press lighter and lighter. When I get to this line here, I'm going to press darker. And you know, there is a little line here for the door. I'll trace around that. And here I'll trace up here. Next to the line. Next to the lines, I press harder. And in the middle, I press lighter. There we go. I have the front of the car done. And I'll do the roof. Then next to the window, I'll press hard. And as I come down the car, I'll press lighter. Until I get to the bottom here. Then I'll press darker again. Around the wheel well, I'm pressing kind of hard. And I press lighter here. Up top, I press hard. And there we go. I've colored all my car in. Now all I need to do is the details. So here's a red colored pencil for me to do the brake light. Here is an orange colored pencil for me to do the turn signal light. Like that. Here is a black colored pencil. And with that, I'll do the tires. Both tires. And I'll press kind of hard. And then the wheel wells, I'm just going to color them in a light black, also known as gray. So right there. The back bumper and the front bumper, I'll make a gray. Maybe the door handle, I'll make gray as well. And I'll make some lines on the wheel well, on the wheel cover. I can see that I might want to add a little bit of skin tone for the driver of the car. Like about that. And then there we go. And then we're about done. Now moving on to the next car, truck, or other vehicle, it's the truck. And what I'm going to do is trace around the inside of my truck with the lighter green first. And I'll trace around all those details like I did on the first one. Then when I color it in, I press heavier, harder next to the edges. And I press lighter when I get to the middle. Also above the window. There we go. Now I'm going to make the cargo area on the truck a darker green. So I'm going to go ahead, trace this. You know, I see a line that I want to take out. There it is. And I trace the back of the cargo area with the dark green. And all the edges I press kind of hard. Like that. And then I said that you might want to decorate the truck with whatever brand or whatever kind of, truck it is. It's a pizza delivery truck. It's a taking stuff to Best Buy. But this one, I'm not going to have any labels. Instead, color it in with some horizontal lines. That's side to side. Like that. And then if you see white of the paper, that means you need to shade it a little bit more. And here's my green delivery truck. And I have a couple other items that I'd like to do. The wheels. And I'll do them black. The wheel wells, which I did it gray. Front bumper can be gray. The back bumper can be gray. And the gray is just black that I press very light on. And there's the wheel well. And maybe I'll do the door handle as well. And there we go. And the third one is going to be that sports car. For that sports car, I'm going to trace it with red. Oh, whoops, broke the pencil. I was pressing pretty hard there, wasn't I? But it's still sharp enough, no worries. And so I'm going to trace the inside of my car, go around the wheel wells, the underside, around the wheel well to the front, and I can trace some of these details on the door right there. I'm going to trace around the window. And then when I color it in, press hard on the edges and lighter in the middle. Now I want to make this door handle maybe a red door handle. All right. I'd like to make the wheels black. And I'll trace around some of these items. And there we go. That's how I would color these 3 cars, trucks, and other vehicles. All right, try it on your own. I can't wait to see your artwork. Thanks, and have a great day.